Hello there, I'm Kim Berry, Editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to Play, our weekly news roundup. I'd like to welcome Hydroflux on board as our new friend of Play. Hydroflux is a leading provider of tailored water treatment solutions. In recognising that no two operations are the same, Hydroflux emphasises the importance of customised water and wastewater solutions to meet specific needs. In the news this week, Pure Foods Tasmania is realigning its management and board as it looks to reduce operating costs and offload underperforming businesses. Managing Director Michael Cooper, who has been there since the company formed 4 years ago, is stepping down. Pure Foods brands include Woodbridge Smokehouse, Tasmanian Pate, Daily Potato Company, Pure Tasmanian Seafood, the Cashew Creamery and New Pastures. The company said a formal offer has been made to a CEO candidate. The latest government inquiry into diabetes by the Standing Committee on Health, Aged Care and Sport has recommended a 20% tax on sugar-sweetened beverages as one of its 23 recommendations. But industry bodies say there is no evidence that such taxes are effective. This debate has been ongoing, with each side of the argument putting forward supporting or not research. Around 5% of Australians, or about 1.5 million people, have diabetes, which is a condition of chronically elevated blood glucose or sugar levels. 87% of those have type 2 diabetes. The 20% tax on SSB would cover all non-alcoholic water-based beverages with added sugar. The national body for the non-alcoholic drinks industry, the Australian Beverages Council, said it had profound concerns with the committee's tax recommendation when there was no evidence demonstrating it would reduce obesity rates. CEO Jeff Parker said that the non-alcoholic drinks industry had been adapting its products to meet Australian consumer preferences for low and no sugar drinks and plain bottled water for 2 decades. Its members' sugar reduction pledge has seen an 18% reduction in sugar from 2015 to 2022, or 192,000 tonnes. Meanwhile, overweight, obesity and diabetes have continued to rise. The reverberations from PwC Australia's misuse of confidential federal tax information for it and its clients' commercial advantage continue, with Treasury revealing it's reviewing foreign takeovers that involved the consulting firm. Treasury said it was examining its records and working with the ATO to identify whether any foreign investment applications where PwC was involved were based on false or misleading information. The investigations were triggered by the ATO's response to questions on notice in May to Senator Deborah O'Neill, saying it had concerns that information from the Foreign Investment and Review Board, applicant or PwC as an advisor, that while possibly legalistically correct, had the effect of misleading the ATO as to the intended use of aggressive tax structures by the FIRB applicant, with flow-on effects to the ATO's advice to Treasury. The ATO said one specific FIRB application and its applicant had triggered the matter, and that case had been subject to multiple audits with amended assessments issued, and the matter has been resolved. That case resulted in reforms to the foreign investment application process, including a dedicated ATO compliance team that monitors and reviews foreign investment transactions and the role of advisors in tax structuring. Global ingredient company Barron's will distribute Canadian food tech company Crush Dynamics proprietary ingredients which are made using advanced fermentation technology and upcycled ingredients. Crush Dynamics transforms grape derivatives and other agricultural side streams into high-performance bioactive food ingredients. The resulting polyphenol-rich ingredient enhances food quality by enabling up to 50% sugar reduction, 80% sodium reduction, and an improved texture while also extending shelf life. Wide Open Agriculture has successfully used its proprietary technology to develop a functionally enhanced protein isolate from pea and faba beans. CEO Matthew Skinner said the testing demonstrated the adaptability of its technology and its potential use with a wider range of alternative proteins. The protein isolates were developed at Wide Open Agriculture's R&D laboratory and produced at its pilot plant in Perth. It was the first successful adaptation of its technology, which up until now had been solely used to produce the company's lupin protein called Buntein protein. Positive news for a company and Australia following the collapse of Australian plant proteins last month. Well, for all these stories and more, please head to the website foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. A big thanks and welcome to Hydroflux. And with that, I'm Kim Berry, over and out.